Right, you joined me at Bundy's, and this £33 common decided to pick up my milky toffee pop-up on a mini little stiff hinge rig today. The spot is about 100 yards out, up against the tree line, and I've been baiting it quite consistently all year, and it's firmed up no end. So my hinge stiff rig now incorporates the end trap semi-stiff as the boom, just because the bottom has got cleaner, not crystal clear, but clean air, which just makes the mechanics so much better on that type of spot. So when we've sorted this baby out, I'll show you the rig and how I go about tying it. Morning. A few moments ago you saw me with a stunning £33 common where I made reference to using the stiff hinge rig to catch it and using a few different materials in tying it up. What I've got here is a finished rig. Nothing rocket science, but fundamentally it ticks all the boxes. It's a sharp hook, it's a size 8 shoddy, they don't get any sharper than that, to be honest, and the hooking potential is fantastic. It's a £20 mouth trap for the stiff section, and then a size 11 ring swivel, but as you'll notice I cut the swivel off so that it's running on a loop in my boom section. Now the difference for me is using the semi-stiff as a boom section of the rig. Now the semi-stiff is significantly stiffer than the original end trap soft. Now I've used this pretty much since it came out and used it for my multi-rigs, for snowman rigs, and now using it as the boom section in the hinge stiff rig. Now the reason I'm incorporating it in this rig now is the spots that I've been fishing have been getting bait all year. We're now into August and I've been baiting them spots since sort of March, April time. So now they're a little bit cleaner than they were, and it means I can get a better presentation, and it means I can use a boom which pushes the hook bait, further away from the lead system because of the inherent stiffness in the material. Now what I do is I start by tying up the hinge section, and I like that to be sort of 1.5 inches between the swivel and the eye of the hook. I don't like it too long, I like the bait nice and low if I can get away with it. And then that is attached by a simple over figure of 8 loop knot, with probably 1/2 inch of loop section for the swivel to run on, and then about 10 inches of boom section to another figure of 8 loop knot, which is then attached to my lead system. The other rig I've been using the end trap semi-stiff for is without doubt one of my favourites, and it's caught me some stunning fish, and that's the multi-rig. Now I've not been using that as much of late because I've been fishing it with a really low pop-up when I can't get the stiff hinge rig low enough for what I want. So as you can see on that, because of how that's weighted, that is literally 1 inch off the bottom when that's in position. Now the semi-stiff means that I can keep an acute angle between the point and the eye of the hook where the material exits, meaning I'm keeping a nice gape there, so should any fish sample that hook bait, that gape is going to work effectively, meaning that I can get a good hook hold and a good purchase hopefully in the bottom lip. And it's the same principles with the boom section. The semi-stiff means that kicks away from the lead system better than it will do with a softer material, particularly with a well-balanced hook bait, so that will fall away from a lead system, not necessarily straight, but it will be away from the lead system, meaning that there's less slack for the fish to pick up before it comes into contact with the lead.